And that's how you trade the setup. That's how you trade the setup, the pullback. Wave of price to break structure, pull back, okay, pretty much to the area of structure. And this is even like a little funky W if you want to say off the 12 range. You can see it clear as day on the 4 range, but this is a choppy area here. Pulls down, pushes up, pulls back, breaks higher, go long to the area here. Got it? It's that simple, guys. Okay. So what's the trade performance? We'll take a look and see. I said today is the 11th of March. Yes, it is. All right, so I'm just trying to take a couple trades here and show you guys. I'm up 31 ticks right now. Okay. So, you know, 31 ticks so far. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today is the 11th of March. It is Friday, okay? We just had a little bit of news that came out at 10, the consumer sentiment. So the market's kind of been driving to the downside since about 6 this morning. But first and foremost, I always want to thank those who have subbed to the channel and already clicked that little bell, that post notification. If you've done so, appreciate that. If you just subscribe to the channel, guys, please take the time to go ahead and hit that that little bell icon as well. Maybe you just kind of, an oversight of doing so, but go ahead and click that little bell so make sure you never miss one of the videos. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, join the team. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And click that little bell icon as well so that you never miss one of the uploads to the channel. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead. Like I mentioned just a moment ago, we just had some news that came out at 10 o'clock. It's currently 10:08 right now, and that was the consumer sentiment. So price is bouncing off a key area of support here. You can see on the 60 range right now. So we are getting a little reaction there, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. So just be careful, guys. If you guys are trading, please be careful in the market today. On the channel here, guys, and what I do, I'm a price action trader. So I just trade based upon price movements, what price is doing. And, I'm a scalper. I'm not a position or a swing trader. And if you go back and watch, I have plenty of videos on the channels, guys, probably like 170 videos. So if you can go back and watch, tons of videos, okay, where I particularly trade based on pullbacks. It's a simple strategy I use, I wait for price to come to key levels of a higher time frame, and then once the price gets to that area, primarily a supply demand zone, and then I scale down and start looking at lower time frame charts like my 6 and 12 range, which is my key anchor chart to mark levels from, looking for structure to break at that point, and then price to pull back to those areas. And then if I get a rejection on the 12 range at that key zone, I'm in. Okay, whether it's area of support or resistance. Okay. So let's see if we can possibly take a few trades this morning, and we'll take a look at the 60 range right now, and I'm going to show you that key area right here. This is a key area right here where price can react. Okay, you see it bouncing. It's a high volume node here, right below the area here. So this is an area where price can definitely react at, and we can see it if we go into if you look at the both the 24 range and the 12 range right now. We see price reacting in those areas. Okay, so. Hey, basically today I'm gonna time and time again, guys. I reiterate this in each one of my videos because that's primarily where I started. The reason why I started and centered my channel around is to show you guys how I trade, and I'm gonna do this every single day because I just don't want to help one person. I want to help many people out, and this is my way of giving back, is making these videos each day and posting and discussing the way I trade. I'm not like sitting here and then most days, sometimes I I'll post videos on the channel where I talk about certain topics, whatever the case is. But primarily, this is my live recorded session of me trading the ES. And most of the videos on the channel, you'll see me trading just one particular strategy that I use each and every day. Same setup that I look for each and every day, and I trade around it, surrounding it. So basically, I'm just showing you the trade setup and how it works, and how I trade it and why I trade it. So. Go ahead and watch today's video. Pay close attention, and I'll be going over, each time I take a trade, I'll go into detail and show you and discuss the reason why I took that trade. All right, and show you on the charts as well. So, like I said, be careful because we are in an area off the 60 range chart, the higher time frame, where prices, bouncing. So. We got a bounce here. Price pushed up, but it didn't break structure to the upside. So that's it is what it is. So right now we will just wait. Okay. Okay. So not much going on. Price is still bouncing in this area here, off the 60 range, right below the little high volume area here on the 60 range. So didn't really get any follow through as far as price hitting against that area of support and then breaking in kind of structure to the upside. So just sitting here patiently, kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. So that's just the way it goes, guys. At the opening, I mean, let's see here. Looking to see if there's any opportunity at the opening here. Uh, let's see. Um, to be honest with you, probably let me take a look here. Bear with me. Yeah, probably once price broke below maybe to 68, um, maybe 67, but just down to maybe about 62, 63. So yeah, you could have taken maybe a short scalp depending on what you're looking at and what time frame chart you're looking at, things like that. So just be careful. Um, so yeah, we could continue breaking lower though. Could push lower here. So let's see. Okay. Not sure. You see, price is just today's Friday. It's have days like this sometimes on Fridays. So price could continue pushing lower. We do have another area sitting. I'm gonna put it right here, resting right here around the 37, 38 area. So be careful. Be careful. All right. So that's looking at the 60 range. 37, 38 could be another key area. So when I say 37, 38, I mean 42, 38, 42, 37 areas. Price is still bouncing right here. You see it. An area of support. Um, so yeah, we're coming up against a bottom end of a low right here on a swing. The price was swinging to the upside right here. Okay, so we're at the lows of a swing area. So, and that was from this morning, sitting around 3 o'clock this morning. So yeah, so we're getting a nice little push to the upside here. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. We can break the tops here. Um, maybe we'll get a push up. Let's see. I'm not sure. Just gonna wait it out right here. Just gonna wait it out, guys. Hopefully I can get to a couple trades here. If not, hey, no law, nothing. It's not an issue, no problem. Still up for the week, and that's the key. Like I always say, trading is have green days, not red days. Not saying that you can't that you may not take a losing trade, but know when to um, just know when to cut your losses. What I'm trying to say. If you guys hear me stopping, kind of responding to some messages, some emails at the same time trading. So I got a lot going on here. Yeah, let's see. Um, we're looking to see if price is going to break here. Yep, price rejected up here. It's Coming back down. It's moving sideways right now, so be careful not to get tripped up in this stuff here, guys. Going for a quick scalp here. Ah, look at that. Hit the one contract and then it just bounced right off of it. Ain't that something? Piece of work. Okay, I'm gonna get out here. Take this trade out. Market for some reason got way too volatile. Okay, I went ahead and got out. That was crazy. Hit my first contract and then it all of a sudden just hit it to the tick, bounced off of it and shot lower. So, all right. That was on a pullback trade pretty much. You know, coming back down here to the lows here, rejecting, uh, and the lows and not pushing any lower. So let me see something here. It's quite funny. Why is it not? Let me see something. 57, 58. Let's see. Yeah, we would thought it would have went up here and hit 58 and a half. I'm going long. I'm going to take this trade here. I'm pretty confident price is going to push up here. I'm going to hold this trade. Pick up, come on, push up. It's a pullback entry. Get some selling coming here. Uh, Come on. All right, I don't. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out here because I did not. Okay, there we go. We got filled there. I'm pretty confident it's gonna come up here though. It's a 58 and a half possibly, but it's moving sideways. You can see it here on the 4 range right here. So I'm just gonna scalp it and watch it push up to my area. Watch it. Pretty dead set that it is, but okay, we got yeah. I just don't see what it's crazy market. All right, I'm going long. Come on, fill that order. I was waiting for the fill that first contract. There we go. See, there it is. That's going to come up here to 58. I'm pretty sure it should. It's got to break this area here though. Okay, this is on a pullback, guys. See price when it was swinging down to the downside. Okay, all right, making lower lows and lower highs. Then it pivots, turns back around, bounces off of this area. This purple line I showed you off of the 60 range. See it coming up here. Look at it. All right, and then it um, pushes higher, can't break through this area here, pulls back, could take an entry here, okay, right here, then it pushes higher, okay, but it doesn't, it's still not breaking resistance, okay, the top ends here, these highs, but it pulls back. But when price pulls back right here, okay, look at it, busting right to 58, like I said, okay, that would have stopped some traders out because people would have got little, even myself, I would have got a little chicken footed there and jumped out the trade. Um, so just be mindful, be careful, because typically when prices move quick enough in my direction, guys, I'm out. You know, because I don't like the bouncing around. Okay, but what we have going on here is, let me explain this to you. Price push down, making these lower lows and lower highs, right? Turns around, bounces off of a key area of support, pushes up, can't break resistance, take out the tops here, okay? So it's not breaking structure to the upside. Pulls back, all right, forms some swings to a couple of swings to the downside, pushes higher, breaking, structure here on this leg to the downside, on the move up here. When price pulls back here, okay, price forms some structure to the downside. When price came back here, it broke higher, all right, meaning it pulled back, okay, pulled back, and pulled back to support down here. When I saw this candle here green, close to the upside, typically I'll be long at that entrance at that point there. Um, and you saw it kind of play around and pull back. It actually pushed up a little bit and then pulled back and then comes up here like I said. So it rotated here. And what the institutions are doing here when it came down here, if you went long at that green candle there, all right, this is the game they play because the price turns back around. What does it do? It wicks right below this candle here, right? Okay. They know that people's stops are sitting right there. So they do that and then turn the market back around in the same direction that you intended the market to go when you got in your entry the first time, buy to go long, go long. They stop you out. Okay, that's why you cannot, put your stop loss right there, tick to tick, right below a little low. Okay, you've got to give that stop loss some room because they're going to try to come back and stop you out because there's liquidity sitting right there. They're going to hit that area, push the market lower, and then push it higher. That's their game. Okay, see, and I called that area there before price even got there. Back up to 58. It's at 60 now. Okay, all right. So let's and that's how you trade the setup. That's how you trade the setup, the pullback. Wave of price to break structure, pull back, okay, pretty much to the area of structure, and this is even like a little funky W if you want to say off the 12 range. You can see it clear as day on the 4 range, but this is a choppy area here. Pulls down, pushes up, pulls back, breaks higher, go long to the area here. Got it? It's that simple, guys. Okay. So what's the trade performance? We'll take a look and see. I said today is the 11th of March. Yes, it is. All right, so I'm just trying to take a couple trades here and show you guys. I'm up 31 ticks right now. Okay. So 31 ticks so far. Okay. Let's see. I'm waiting to see if price is going to break this area. It could possibly break this area here and push up to this area up here at 42.75. You can even see it in the 60 range, guys. Um, I mean, it's a strong possibility that price likes to move from a high volume area through a low volume area, which can be considered an area of support resistance right above, below support. Low volume LVNs can be support, so be careful about those because price can reject out of those areas. But typically, price likes to move from a high volume area to another high volume area, okay? So, but right now we're ranging, so be dead careful. Be careful. All right, so we're breaking higher, right? We're breaking through this area of this range area, okay? So, okay, let's see. Be careful though. Um, price can pull back down here, guys. So be careful. Be careful. Yep. You gotta be smart. Think smart when you're trading. You take a loss on a trade, minimize the loss. Get out. Wait for the next setup. One that makes sense. Do not jump in and be doing what's called irrational trading. This price may come back down here, guys. To be honest with you, it could. Um, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna definitely probably push. Probably could pull back here. Be careful because price could bounce. Here, we're at a high volume area and push lower. So I'm going short. Short only makes sense to me. Come on. Okay, first contract. Boom, just like that. Okay, VPOC just shifted right here, so be careful. All right. I think it may come back down to this area down here, possibly. Um, so be careful. Let's see. I'm not sure. Somewhere here, but it could bounce here because we're at the VPOC, so be careful. Um, let's see. Trade performance. What we get on that trade there? All right, 12 ticks on the. I think it was 12. Let's see. Had 31. Yeah. Okay, 12 ticks on that trade right there. That last contract, we picked up 2 points, so we are now up 43 ticks, no losses. Okay, it's the way you trade. Okay, um, that trade there, basically price. Let's see here where we're at. Yeah, price came back. We're in a small area of a little resistance right here. I see price pushing down. It pulls back, hits this area here, and then it wants to break back into this swing where it formed to the upside, taking out these highs right here. So I went short, but you got to be careful because I told you VPOX right here is a high volume node. I went short right quick. Once I saw price breaking back into this swing here and basically breaking below 61. So 61, yeah, for a quick little scalp there. Okay, um, come on, yeah. And as soon as I got in, right shortly after I got it, my trade got filled on the market. You can see what it did here. I mean, not the market, excuse me, the VPOC shifted right here. So I'm going to staying down and not trade right now because I'm not quite 100% what the market's going to actually do here. Like I said, it can, you know, reject is rejecting this area of support, and it can bounce off the top high volume area. Excuse me, guys. Move to this low volume area and come back up here and hit this high volume area here at 75. Um, possibly that's as traders we you speculate what the market's going to do, but you just got to take high probability trades, that ones that make sense, and trade accordingly. So I'm just tired of this little range mess here. I mean, we broke and made a high here, but we got a low here. So price has just been chopping sideways and ranging. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, so let's be careful. I mean, even back here, the purple line, I said this is a key area. This is a key area of demand sitting right there. Okay, why demand? Okay, I'll show it to you guys. Let's take a look. Um, right here, price push lower, turns back around, takes these highs here out. When it pushes up here, right here. So price naturally trades back below to this area right here, area demand. What happens at area demand? We look for rejection, and for price to break higher and start making structure to the upside. You can get the rejection out here. Um, depending on what the market looks like the structure of the market when it pulls back here. But let's say price breaks back above 42.55 and it gives us, some clearance to trade, you can take a trade. See what I'm saying? So it could be a good area to take a trade from. Yeah, so the market's not doing much right now. We're kind of just chopping sideways here. Let's see here. bouncing off a little area of resistance above. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. Today is Friday the 11th here, and March the 11th, I should say. And up 43 ticks. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. You know, walk away with some profit in my pocket and be done with it for the week, guys. Pretty cool week, pretty good week, solid, and in the green. So hope you guys, I wish you guys much success today. Please be careful in the market here, guys. Um, and if you haven't, you know, if it's your first time watching, you know, I hope you like the content, guys. Like I said, I'm just a price action trader. I discuss each one of my trades as I take them, and kind of give you just an inside view of, you know, the way I trade, you know, how I trade, and walk you through each trade pretty much. Okay, so you know, hope you found the content valuable, and you know, can gain you as a sub to the channel. That's pretty much what all I want to do is just gain you as a sub, and you know, be spoon feeding you guys this information here. You know, it's to me, I think it's valuable. I think it's you know, a good just good information to be able to pass along to those that may be looking to start trading or already trading. You know, I myself, I watch other fellow traders as well from time to time to see and talk with them and discuss things with them. So, you know, nothing wrong with doing so because everybody kind of trades differently. But I like to keep things simple, not complex, guys. I don't need a bunch of indicators on my chart. I've always been like this. Simplicity is what I like in my life. So in every aspect of my life. So the simpler I can make things, just the easier it is. You know, just case in being. So hey, I appreciate everyone who's tuned in today. I will see you guys on Monday. Take care and be safe in the market.